Do you ever wonder why Shakespeare's comedies feel so chaotic? Right? It feels like random plot twists. Well, I'm going to look today just at a brief section on how Shakespeare uses the forest in A Midsummer Night's Dream as a space for our deepest and most repressed impulses. And why, if you tell a kid they can't say a potty word at the dinner table, that's exactly what they're going to say, right? Let's talk about Freud, the unconscious, and why Shakespeare understood the pink elephant of the human mind better than anyone. This is a world where anything can happen, like in a dream world. It's a place of kind of where the imaginative, the old kind of pagan spirits have purchase. The puck is this kind of satanic, as Baudelaire would say, trickster god like Odysseus or Nanabojo in the Ojibwe tradition. There's just a lot of this quality of uh, carnival, festival, but a kind of malicious laughter, which is important for this space, right? Just like dreams can be incredibly disturbing and incredibly graphic and show you and put you in situations that you have would never in conscious life even entertain the thought of. As Freud would say, dreams bring back repressed things that we have to suppress because society tells us we have to, right? People dream of toilets and endless, you know, gross sexual acts because they're taught, you know, in a Victorian way, don't talk about toilets at the dinner table. See, now I'm talking like a father because, you know, this is the kids, my kids are obsessed with finding any word that sounds remotely like poo to use at the dinner table because they know that there's this thing you may not talk about scatological things at the dinner table. You're going to gross everyone out, right? So of course that's repressed and then returns as humor, and they keep finding words, you know, without knowing it. When you know you can't do something, of course that's the first thing that comes to your mind. That's the elephant in the room of the mind, right? It's impossible not to think of a pink elephant, right? It's impossible not to think of a scatological thing if you're told. So it's not just a fairy tale, it's a mirror of our own unconscious desires or just our unconscious life, right? That's something we can't really escape. That's why we try and walk into walls.